Hey, Adam, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Hey! I almost fucked that up.
You did.
You know what?
You started with a big hey right away.
I did start with the big hey. That's the last time I answer the phone.
Very rude to say this, but you got to fuck you. Because
did.
All right.
Dad was mid-story, and then the phone rang, and he goes, fuck you!
Yeah. And I said, fuck you, Adam! I yelled it out like that.
So it was in a loving way.
This is a good start.
Such a nice welcome.
It was a hug, fuck you.
So we got to, the rest of the call, we got to kiss and make up.
Hey, but that's honesty, though. Has anyone ever told you they said, fuck you behind your back? No.
I just want you to know, if you hear me, if you're saying fuck you right away, if you can see my face, I'm just smiling and waving at you.
That's the spirit. Man. He's a dick. He's all good.
He knows the routine.
See, honesty pays off.
Honesty does pay off.
How many guys am I talking to? Like 48 guys? What is this, a podcast with like...
Pretty close.
Seriously,
No,
there's
just 47.
We're going to do a quick round of Duck, Duck, Goose, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah. You're
see you in a week.
You're going to be Goose. Good luck
shit.
catching us. This shit ain't going to happen. I've already stretched. I'm taking off the sweatshirt right now, too, by the way.
Let me tell you what that means. That means trouble if he's stretching.
Yeah. Don't you worry. These hammies, they're ready to go.
I thought it was your jaw you were
I can
stretching.
already, we can all smell the stink off your balls. Stop stretching.
I was wondering what that was.
From under cheese.
I didn't want to say anything. Thanks for calling me out, Adam. Jesus Christ.
Put your pants back on.
Got some ball stench.
Somebody needs to shower. Get this guy some soap.
He needs more than soap.
Let me tell you, I clearly just found my audience. I just want you guys to know that. Like, I just got into like 10 guys are just having a blast, and I can do every dirty joke in the world. You guys are like, yeah, I like this guy. I like this guy.
Yeah, sold.
Yeah.
This is a safe space.
It is. Yeah. We love
Safety
dirty
circle.
You
jokes.
guys, have you guys ever been with a Scottish girl? Have you ever been with a Scottish girl?
Oh, tell me.
With that thick Scottish accent, she's like, right there. That's good. I like that. Right there. That's good. I like that right there. That's good. I like that.
But that sounds like a pirate or something.
Like the janitor on The Simpsons.
You
That's
won't
what I
come,
think.
but you'll be laughing 100 times over.
Scottish pirate.
Scottish pirate.
Real Scottish pirate. My problem with Scottish women is I don't know, because the guys and the gals both wear
Kilts.
kilts. Is it kilts or skirts?
Kilts.
Oh, it's kilts?
Yep, you were right.
So I
Well,
can't.
if you reach up and grab some bowls, it's the wrong kilt. Unless you're, by the way, hold on. No, let me reiterate. Unless you're into that kind of shit, guys, I don't care. My name is Paul, and that's between y'all.
Killing it.
Listen, this is my crowd. If anyone's listening, please check out my website, Adam Richmond Comedy. Find me on Instagram, Adam Richmond Comedy. You guys, I better get like at least 7 followers from me talking to all fucking 10 of you, you know?
2 will forget, so we'll give you 5 for sure.
That's a safe play right there. Fiddly, make good call.
We'll do our best. 5 is about our best.
Yeah.
And much to your chagrin, we're missing one. We're down one dicker tonight. Fiddly Chapman is gone, and you guys would have hit it off because he is also Canadian.
Okay, cool.
But you're not
That's all
in
I have.
Canada.
Just so you know,
You're not in Canada. You're in the.
He's in Alabama.
I'm in LA, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You got me, man. Get over here, kid.
I knew that was your real accent. You were trying to throw with the California thing
He's
there.
a pill salesman in Alabama.
Come to Alabama where the beer is cold and your cousins are your girlfriends.
Alabama.
No, I'm a Canadian and I live in America. Like I get the cold. Chicago and Toronto are very similar weather-wise, but I came to California where like the sun is relentless. You know, every day it's like, hey,
Go away.
get out of bed. It's
gotta get old,
California
right?
outside.
Be a weatherman out there is the
Yeah.
greatest job in the world.
No?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Sun and
That's what
every day?
everyone says when they're living in a shitty climate.
I don't know. I think we get old.
I don't think so. Because
No,
here's
I
the
don't
thing.
think so.
This is what I always tell Helen. I say, let's go live somewhere that's sunny. We can go vacation to the shit weather. Instead of vacationing to the nice weather, we can live in the nice weather and vacation to the shit
I
weather.
might be onto something there.
Go on a ski trip.
Go on.
And that's what I do whenever I go back home.
Shit weather trip. Who wants to go to the rainy days? Come on, kids.
Where would you
Come
go?
on,
Seattle.
kids.
We're going to Seattle.
We're going to the rainy days.
I go to Ireland.
Yeah.
Get some rain for
we're
10
going to
days.
fucking Ireland.
Right. And just so you know, Canadians, though, biologically, we're different. My left testicle produces sperm. My right testicle, maple syrup.
Oh.
Well, it's better than Labatt.
Look at It's a fun
that'd be great. No, I shit Labatt.
We all do.
That's funny. At least you know the Labats. I'm impressed by you guys already. Exactly. And I find I like the adrenaline of stand-up. Stand-up's the most fun. So I do that for the joy. I find that if I was drinking, the alcohol kind of diluted that part. And don't get me wrong, I like drinking. I'm just like, it's sort of like, and what I'll do with the crowd, if it's the right environment, we'll drink with them on stage. Like go up sober, have someone set me up a shot, then I'll have a couple drinks here. And if I get drunk through a show, I can continue that momentum, versus, and then by the end I'm hammered and then we have a good time. Like that,
it's all about the pregame, no pregame.
Yeah, no pregame.
Exactly.
Well, you got to take
like
it seriously.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
When your podcast blows up and you guys bring me to Chicago as your big, Fiddly Dicking fucking podcaster comedian, then we'll drink together.
So I'm going to tell you, first of all, I need to correct you. This is a show, Adam. We don't call it a podcast. It's the Fiddly Dicking Show.
The Fiddly
I get
Dicking
confused.
Show.
Come on over to the Fiddly Dicking Show. Dingle, 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 dang. Yeah, dingle, dangle, ding, dang, dang.
Well, I like how there's no real information. It's just like, we want you. Okay, when's the time? 7. Okay, I'll be there. Okay, here we are.
That's how we roll.
That's what it is. You're coming on over to the in-laws. That's what it is. Come on over. We're going to have fucking dinner.
Coming to our basement bar and hanging out.
Just come on and hang out. Yeah, the door's open in the back.
Who's your friend? Who's your friend? Is this the comedian from Los Angeles? Come on for dinner.
We love you, Adam. Come downstairs and hang out with us, please.
Tell us a joke before you go downstairs.
This is where we keep the gimp.
Oh, boy.
Are you doing stand-up right now, or what's the scene?
You know what? I'm actually going to San Diego on Friday for a show, and then I've got a 10-day comedy tour down the Baja Coast.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tijuana?
So hopefully, but you go through Tijuana to get there, and that's the start of it. So hopefully, don't get murdered by Mexican cartel if they're not
it's a
listening. I'm
shifty
not going
place to be hanging
Actually,
out.
the Mexican cartel.
You'll be on your way. Don't worry.
Or if the Mexican cartel are big fans of your show, then I'm not going to be in Mexico next week.
And you'll be fine
in
because
Chicago.
I saw Martin Lawrence did a movie, and he would always just crack jokes when the cartel would try to get him. That's all you got to do is just jokes. Jokes at the cartel.
They love jokes.
They let you go.
They love jokes.
Yeah, they let you go.
Hey there, cartel! I got your gun.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good joke.
They love that joke. What was that little cartoon mouse? That was the
Tom and Jerry?
No, it was the Mexican mouse.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
And he would get super fast.
Speedy
Speedy
Gonzales.
Gonzales. They love Speedy down there.
Yeah, wear a little hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
run
it's a big
around
hat.
real fast.
Actually, they say, exactly. They say you get in trouble with the law, and they love when you do a Speedy Gonzales impression. That totally
Yeah, that
gets
goes
down.
all well.
Yeah.
This guy knows.
Yeah.
You got to figure it out. You're
I'm
all
going to
good.
make sure I tell them that if I get busted. Like, these guys from Chicago, they said. Speedy Gonzales.
Your mugshot will have a little hat on it.
Yeah. I wish I could do a Mexican accent because they'd be like, oh, it's the Fiddly Dickers again. And was that Russian? Was
That's
that
right.
was Eastern
Was that
European.
Russian?
Yeah,
Sure.
Russian.
Eastern European.
Fiddly Dickers. Hey.
That's no.
You sound like the gimp.
He's like Boris from the Rocky and Bullwinkle show right there.
You guys want me to keep going? Here's the Fiddly Dickers.
Here, I'll do one for you guys. I'll do one. Oh, my apologies, officer. I was with Fiddly Dicking.
There you go.
Hey, dude, that was
Pretty
great.
good.
That's
That's
him.
good.
That was really
It
good.
kind of sounded like a lazy Mexican. No.
You did. That was very
I know.
lazy
That was a
Mexican.
very lazy
God.
Mexican.
Now we're stereotyped. Now there's always one guy. There's always one
That's
guy
also
in the
something
group
we're very
that's
good at.
offended
Yeah.
by everything.
We got to draw the
Oh,
line
no.
somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, I want a motivated Mexican.
Arriba, arriba.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you, when you guys were kids and you watched the cartoons and you saw that little cat trying to run away from Pepe Le Pew, did you think she was trying to get away from Pepe because he was sexually assaulting her or because he was a fucking skunk?
It's true.
He was smooth.
It's true. He was just stinky. He was stinky. That's all it was.
Right.
He was like Don's
Right.
ball sack.
Yeah. If he didn't have a stinky ball sack, he would have gotten some.
It's an excellent point.
Let's be honest.
But if you follow the equation, look what they did. They took that and they applied their own context to it and now said, oh, he's sexy. So the guy is fucking, he loves this girl, he loves her and wants to be with her. And he smells like a skunk. and she's trying to get away from it. But now they made it like this is so. That's what you do. That's when you become cancel culture out of their mind. Like they did. They tried to cancel Mr. Potato Head. Remember that guy?
They did cancel.
They did. Yeah.
Well, but what's funny about that toy was that toy was where you could take every part of its body and replace it with any other part of its body. Guys, that was the original transgender doll.
Yeah, it's true. Right on.
Right?
Yeah,
I used to take his lips and put it where his penis was and call him Mr. Cocklips. Like, hey, it's Mr. Cocklips! Mr. Cocklips!
The kids love it.
Oh, kids love Mr.
Yeah.
Cocklips.
Oh, yeah. He's a family favorite.
Oh my God! He comes to dinner all the time. Hey, look, it's Mr. Cocklips.
Make room.
Kids love Mr. Cocklips.
That could be another mascot.
Love Mr.
That was the discount mascot we had for her birthday one year. Couldn't get Potato Head. But
You couldn't get Potato- Cocklips
yeah, he was
came-
available. Saturday afternoon. Yeah.
He sang a song.
Cheap too, real cheap.
He always stored all the extra parts in his ass.
He did.
did, yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! You're right.
Now he's a prison wallet.
That's really funny.
Great pull.
Holy shit!
The original
prison wallet.
prison wallet.
With fucking old Cocklips.
Mr. Potato Head
It's
and his
Mr.
prison
Cocklips.
wallet.
Oh, Jesus.
So do you have any, you got any COVID in your cannon for Mexico?
No, I just got my first shot, and
No, I mean,
I
you're
took a.
going to touch it on the stage? You're going to talk about it?
Topic. Yeah.
Oh, of course, I talk about all that shit, and I do those jokes. Like I make fun of everything. There's nothing that's really taboo. By the way, they just found out that they actually found coronavirus in sperm. Did you hear about that?
No.
First of all, where are they testing for that? And second of all, if I get sick, please take me to that hospital.
My wife has to be at the bottom of this somehow.
He can't breathe. I'm taking the Cedar Sinai. It's the closest. Actually, if you could take me to Seaman General and Chatsworth, that would be much better. I hear the nurses do a great job.
The extraction.
Get the poison out.
We got to do it. It's for science. Gotta do it.
You guys are really funny because by the way, you've made me funny, which I appreciate. That means you guys are all funny, and I got really good energy. So thank you for having me for that. But I just feel like there's so many callbacks I want to do. Like now, all of a sudden, I cut to me calling from prison because I didn't Speedy Gonzales.
Guys, you were right.
I'm calling you guys. Speedy Gonzales.
Just got to remember it's
we-
Wednesday night.
We have a guaranteed spot. If you're in prison next week, we promise you a slot.
Yeah, and it's only you're right. Brian. It's only Wednesdays, so don't Adam. Do not
And
call
not
us.
only
Save that one
Right.
call.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a collect call then?
All right, Adam. Take care,
Adam,
man.
have a great night and have a
Good luck
trip.
out there.
Yeah, man.
Guys, I'd love to come back. Thank you for having me. Continued
Adam.
success.
Got it, man.
Okay, buddy.
You
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
One love.